people of this country is Clause 14, Mr. Speaker. I am stunned that the Minister of Finance would just glide over this. Mr. Speaker, the Minister of Finance knows that this policy here should have been a debate by itself. It should not have been included in this bloated document. 44 pages of 23 clauses. They tried to hide it in here. The minute we saw this bill come to in our mailbox, we knew they were trying to hide something. We knew it. 2 days notice for 44 pages of 23 clauses. Mr. Speaker, this clause 14 of the bill would amend the External Loans Act, Chapter 7105 in Section 3.1 to increase the limit for borrowing externally to 45,000 million Trinidad and Tobago dollars. Mr. Speaker, they are raising the external limit from 50 million to 45 billion dollars, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as I said earlier, this is the beginning of the end of our economy. This is the beginning of the end. It is clear that this Minister of Finance has no ideas. The only thing he knows to do is raise taxes and borrow money. That's it. He'll come here and say that he's diversifying the economy. I would like the minister, when he winds up, to tell this country one thing he has done to diversify the economy of this country. Because when I read the news, all I see are businesses closing down. I see restaurants and bars closing down, fed promoters closing down. Everything closing down. You what? Bars closing down. I read the article. Closing down every honest small business in the country, but coming here to tell the people he is diversifying the economy in his dreams, Mr. Speaker, in his dreams. Mr. Speaker, this raises our debt limit. It guarantees a downgrade from the international rating agencies. Guarantees. And once we are downgraded, a devaluation cannot be far behind, Mr. Speaker. It is as night follows day. We are already bleeding foreign exchange in this economy. The Minister of Finance has done nothing to stop that bleeding, and very soon he will have no choice. He cannot borrow any money locally anymore, no matter how much they try to stack the deck at the local banks on the different boards. Most of them have reached their concentration limits in terms of lending money to this government, so now he wants to borrow externally. And of course, that is going to be in US dollars, Mr. Speaker. When you borrow in US dollars, it means you have to repay in US dollars, Mr. Speaker. It is extremely dangerous. The minister spent about 2 seconds on this important clause of this bill. Mr. Speaker, I'm warning people of this country that this simple, as the member calls it, clause 14 is the beginning of the end. I want to remind you that we told you so. Clause 15 of the